Good morning from Dunlap, Tennessee. Hey, y'all know I normally try to be positive about things, but there's just something that came across during this training I was doing. Couldn't sleep last night, excited about some new training that I get to do, and I really am blessed to be able to do it. But they stated something that is taught worldwide when it comes to sales and objections. It's for coaching, sales objections, etc., etc. I've heard it for many years. And I just want to do a little touch point on what I'm talking about. And then there's something else that it led me down this rabbit hole. I want to talk about it too, but I want to be quick. So the whole, and no disrespect to the people that use this, because they just hadn't really thought about it, or just the way they were taught, okay? The whole sales objection, called the 3 F's. Feel, felt, found. Right? So you have these people selling, let's say, a diet drink. And the objection is, well, you know, I just don't know that I can afford that. Right? And those drinks are usually really expensive, so realistic, right? So they're teaching the people to say, you know, I know how you feel. I've been there. And I have really felt that way. But what I found is that if I just limit, 2 sodas a day, then I can afford these drinks. Could be true. Could be true. You can find money a lot of times when you don't think. Whatever you put as a priority is what you spend your money on. You can afford a lot of things that you really want, right? So, feel, felt, found. Does that person really know how that other lady felt? No. So, I had a lot of car troubles this past 2 months. That was going to cost, $6,000-$7,000, and that was just one issue. And so, if I was speaking to you, and I said, hey, this ULA thing is wonderful, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, well, I really can't afford it because my car broke down and I need to buy a new one. Well, obviously, I've had a similar thing happen. So I can say, I know how you feel. And I used to feel that way, and I felt that way. But what I found is that with a brand new car, interest rates are much lower than used cars. And used cars are, right now, as expensive, if not more, than the new cars. All that's true. Except the point where I know how you feel. Because I don't. And you don't know how I feel. Similar situation, yes. But can you truly, honestly, deep down in your heart, be honest with yourself and that person that you know how they feel? My car broke down. Their car broke down. I don't have any debt. This person may have, be this far away from bankruptcy. They may be behind on their house payments. They may have college payments for kids that they can't afford, and their kids are going to drop out of school because of it. There may be financial situations with their parents that they're having to help. Maybe they're in a home. Prom time, and they need to buy a dress for their daughter. It go on and on and on with the financial situation that person may be in that I'm not. Yes, I had a similar situation happen. My car broke down. That person's car broke down. But I'm not going to insult their intelligence. Tell them that I know how they feel. Because I don't. So, I was trying to Google this stuff. I've felt this for years, and it gets on my nerves when people say it. Use this, it's the best sales objective thing ever. Well, you may have a similar experience, but you can't honestly know how that person felt. So, after Googling, oh my God, pages and pages and pages and pages on YouTube about this wonderful objection practice or whatever system. And I ended up on this network marketing company that they were doing a Zoom call, and they recorded the whole thing for me to enjoy. And I did enjoy it. In fact, I listened to like 3 of them. I don't know why, but it was just, I was getting into it, okay? First of all, they're selling a diet drink. Every single one of them, except for one, were these just beautiful, young, 20-ish blondes that looked like they were molded from a Barbie, okay? And they're selling diet drinks. Do they really know how you feel when you're 190 pounds, 200 pounds, you've had 3 kids, your life's a shamble, you're struggling just to get through today, much less you're going to lose weight? I can think of a lot of scenarios that both people may be in, but I can guarantee you that that person does not know how you feel, sincerely. They don't know how you feel, but they're teaching them in that Zoom to say that. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy diet drinks from people that are in shape, because maybe they were out of shape really bad at some point. Cardiovascularly, they probably were, but weight-wise, we all know the people that are born that way, and they'll be that way. They can have 15 kids and they're still 110 pounds, all right? But they have body image issues also. I think everybody does. So I'm not down on them necessarily, because a lot of network marketing stuff, especially that company, you can make a ton of money. So sell the business, right? Sell the business. Don't try to sell the diet drink saying that you know how somebody else felt. Oh, I did. I just wanted to take a picture of it and send it out to show you what everybody looked like on this Zoom that's selling diet drinks. I did work in a gym for many, many years. I've been around them for a long time. And we all know the little petite girl that is never going to have a problem with their weight. It's just in their genes, right? We know these people, and they're the ones selling it. Like I said, except for the one. And I did do a screenshot. I marked out anything that the kid, but this girl's room was a hot mess. I mean, it looks worse than my gym. I mean, a freaking hot mess. That she literally had this little girl in this goofy, funny-looking dress. She's probably 6, running around with a butterfly net, trying to catch imaginary butterflies. And then this boy was just walking around in circles. He was like 2, barely could walk. And it was hilarious. And the mom was like a real mom is. She wasn't putting on a show to try to impress people. She was real. When I said that slow, she was real. She was authentic. That's who I would buy from. She looked like she's probably 160 pounds, 5'10", a mom, right? A realistic, freaking authentic mom, trying to increase the income, get a little side gig going on so that she can have a better life and that she can give her kids a better life. That is who I'd buy it from. If she's being real with me. This is a much longer video than I ever intended. I could go on for probably another 30 minutes. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to say, don't do the feel, felt, found thing. It's not realistic. And it insults people's intelligence. And you want to build trust with people. You want to be able to influence them in a positive way. Now, like with my car, I could say, yeah, man, I know your car broke down, then so did mine. Oh my God, similar thing. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's not awesome. It's awful. And it really sucks. But I can never imagine how you feel, because I'm not you. I only know how I feel. So let's get into this thing and let's see how we can improve the rest of our lives. Everybody on the ULA team that I know, and I know a lot of them, one of the original founders with the others, the ones that say they lost weight, by God, they did. The ones that improved their lives, they did. The ones that say that they reached their financial goals, they did. Because I knew them before and during. If I could tell you straight up, they did. And you don't see a lot of 110-pound little petite girls in this thing. Because these people are real. At least the ones I know. And I appreciate that. It's really a wonderful company. They have coaching, and then they have, yes, the network marketing end. And I didn't mean to turn this into a ULA commercial, but I'm just sharing my experiences and what I've known, what I see, and what I absolutely know to be true. Feel, felt, found. Debunked, I hope. I'd love to hear your opinions. Give me your feedback. I want to know how you feel about somebody telling you that they know how you feel or how you felt and I found a way. Let me know. I'd love to hear it. Now remember, be grateful. Be positive. If you can. Have faith. Because if you believe, you will receive.